I've got him. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Oh my days.
We all know Australia has kangaroos. We all know China has pandas. We all know the lions of Africa. But what about those animals that go under the radar? What about those animals that you wouldn't associate with that place? Animals so rare, only a handful of people see them. You may not know they are here, but they live among us. My name is Cookie, and this is Animal Anomalies UK, the Atlantic Puffin. Alright everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome along back to Animal Anomalies, and in this episode we're going to be searching for an animal which is nicknamed the sea parrot. But before we get into that, I just want to say a massive thank you to my members and patrons who have made this episode possible. With your guys' support, you've completely funded everything you're about to see in this video, and if you want to continue to support, you can join with the join button down below, or you can head over to Patreon and pledge your support to me there. But now though, let's learn about the little sea parrot. The Atlantic Puffin resides in generally colder climates such as Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Scandinavia, and right here in the UK. It's a small bird that belongs to the auk family, which commonly gets mistaken to be part of the penguin crew. They stand at about 10 inches tall and weigh half a kilogram, so they're really quite small. But they can fly fast in the air, reaching speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. They'll dive for up to a minute, catch and eat small fish such as sand eels and sprats, amongst other things too. The puffins show up in the UK around April in their thousands and will create burrows in cliff edges and on islands where they will nest and raise their young. When July comes around, they'll then leave and head back out to the ocean, and they'll do it all again the next year. Now, I've only ever seen a puffin once when I was on a sea cruise in Cornwall, and that was really far away, so I could barely make out what it looked like. But now the time has come where the puffins can be seen in the UK once again, so I'm going to make it my job to go and find some. A quick Google search brings up the best locations to actually go and see these little guys, but in these COVID times, it's nearly impossible trying to get yourself to go and see them on some of these islands. Fortunately, and very lucky for me though, I've managed to snag myself 2 tickets to Skoma Island, just off the Pembrokeshire coast in Wales. It's an island absolutely teeming with bird life, which actually hosts something that is really quite rare, the short-eared owl. So while we're actually going to the island to look for puffins, we should keep our eyes peeled for these owls as well. It's said there are only under 10 on the island, and that is a quarter of the Welsh population. That's less than 50 animals in the entirety of Wales. I feel like the chances of seeing one of those is going to be quite slim, but if we do, that would just be amazing. But right now, I'm going to need to get myself to bed because tomorrow morning, I've got a very early start and quite a long drive. Let's do it. Right then, we're here. So Skoma Island, just over that way. It's a 10-minute boat ride. We'll be there very shortly, and we'll be going to look for these puffins. It's very easy to spot them apparently, so I'm really excited. So we've just landed on Skoma Island, and there are thousands of puffins everywhere. They're just up here, look, and there's so many down there, and there. Just seen a seal as well. This is amazing. Not happy with this climb, but it is what it is. There are just, it's puffin mania. Look at this. There are so many. They're so small. This is incredible. This is amazing. As we walk up here, you can see the puffins just off to the side. There, look. There's one right there. But all of this, puffin holes, they're all in here. So like, look at this one. He's practically on the path. Look at them.
There's so many. They're everywhere. This is wicked.
I was a bit blown away by just how many puffins there were here. I came to see some, but I didn't think I was walking into what seemed like the London of puffins. There was like no time for me to process what I was seeing. I'd seen so much wildlife already. I just tried to film everything, and I hadn't even got 50 meters away from the landing point of the island. In that frenzy though, I sought out a volunteer to tell me a bit more.
So I'm joined here with Tom from the South West Wales Wildlife Trust to talk a little bit about puffins. So how many puffins, I don't know if there's an actual figure, but like in the UK, how many puffins per year are there supposed to be?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You know,
I can't tell you there's 35,000 here because
35,000.
the staff here count every single one at the beginning of the season.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? That's mad. How and why are there so many puffins on this island?
It's one of the only islands in the UK really which has historically not had any rats at all. Rats are the worst, our biggest nightmares for seabird islands because they eat the chicks and eat the eggs, but we've never had rats on the island, and because of that we've got so many puffins, we've got so many Manx shearwaters.
Oh, I wanted to know, how do you tell the difference between a male and a female?
There's almost no difference. You need
Really?
to get, you need to get them in the hand, and it's probably something really subtle like the weight difference or something. There isn't much difference.
Where is the best spot I can go to get really nice pictures?
Well, literally here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other place is called the Wick.
Yeah, we were walking past them as we come up, couldn't believe it. But anyway, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time, and yeah, I'm going to go explore.
Have a good day.
Oh, well, he just fell. Oh my goodness me. Hello. That's amazing. Look how close we are though. This is actually mental. Oh, sorry, the way they run is just adorable. But look how close we are. Like, this is unreal. I love this place. This is wicked. Just look at all these puffins. There are so many. And over in the back there, just loads more birds. It's amazing. So not only are there puffins and razorbills and guillemots on the island, there's also short-eared owls as well, which is it's really cool. So we're going to try and find those. Might be difficult. I've got him. I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Oh my days. He's got really, yeah, he's got small ears. Oh! I've got him. He's right there. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, look at him. Oh, this is wicked. So he's just flown off. But that was incredible. I've never seen one of those before either. This trip's turning out to be amazing. There's so many birds here that I've never seen before. And this is wicked.
We managed to catch the owl in flight for a few seconds before it flew off again. It was an incredible experience to see it firsthand, an animal that is less than 50 strong in Wales, and we spotted it. This whole trip to Skomer Island was an absolute fairy tale. Seeing puffins for the first time in their thousands and having them walk within inches of me is something that I'll never forget. Watching them catch fish and return back to their burrows to feed their young was also adorable. Seeing thousands of razorbills, guillemots, kittiwakes, oyster catchers too, and even a little friendly seal. To top it all off, we found the elusive short-eared owl, an incredible day and an incredible featured animal anomaly, the puffin, that can only be seen in the UK during the summer months. Thank you to the patrons and members who make this possible, the Wildlife and National Trust for facilitating it, and finally I want to say a big thank you to Charlie, also known as Ocean Magpie, as without her we wouldn't have even had the chance to be there. I've been Cookie, this has been Animal Anomalies, I'll see you in the next one.